Hello again. I know, it's been a while, right? So long, in fact, you're probably wondering, did she always have an accent? Well, the accent comes and goes, much like I do on this YouTube channel. But I'm hoping to be more consistent with uploading, you know. A lot has changed since the last time we spoke. A lot of hardships, a lot of discouragement, and a lot of trying to work through that discouragement. And I haven't felt the... what is the word? I've been lacking the motivation really to post to YouTube anymore. I've been recording like mad the past 6 months and documenting a very important journey that I'm currently on. So I thought it would be good to kind of review this past year with you and show you what I've been up to and kind of give you an idea of what I'm hoping to accomplish next year. So why don't we get started? I did some dried flowers. My old shop foreman at the garage I used to work at bought a shiny new Corvette, and I took pictures of it and then made a sticker out of it. So there are other stickers that I made and I'll just show them to you. But these two I have footage for in creating. I have footage for the other one too. I should probably just go ahead and put that in here as well, but I don't want this video to be too long. I'm kind of waffling on a lot, so I'm just gonna okay, I don't know. Bye. Experimented a lot with making a variety of new products, mainly because I was doing more markets and I wanted to give people a variety of things to just look at really. So what I created were these little car keychains. I figured it'd be nice if I could cater to another demographic of people who also like cars and might want a custom little keychain to put on their keys. I looked up some popular vehicles and some of my favourites as well. Mazda Miata makes an appearance in this one. I also did one of the DeLorean. I did an Aston Martin, you know, like the one James Bond drives. So, yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. I like that. There we go. Happy little Miata. And this is going to be how I take the photos for these keychains. Hello again. Sorry for the less than ideal lighting. The lighting in my room is absolute garbage, so whatever. I can't really do much about it, except buy more lights, which I plan to do, but not right this second. So I have been gone from the house for about 2.5 hours. Went to Dunkin', had some breakfast, and then stopped at Hobby Lobby to pick up basically just the wood, and ended up with this other stuff too. So I thought I'd do a little haul. So here's what I got. So I got some cute little plastic bags. These are going to be for the necklaces that I sell, and maybe like the fun pins or the keychains. Just little bags to protect it until it needs to get to where it's going. And I also bought these for the necklaces because I thought it would just be nice. I got myself a candle. If you want, show it to you. Not like you can smell it, but I enjoyed it. And secretly, I kind of buy candles just so I can get this paper. I really like this paper a lot. I think I'm gonna do a drawing on. I got 2 pieces too, so that's cool. Anyway, got this candle. It's black sand and cashmere. It smells so good. Yes. It's like a really subtle but warm kind of scent and delightful. set that over there. And I got a craft knife. Because I don't know the last time I had one, and I need it for the necklaces that I'm about to make. I'm pretty sure I showed those before, but that's been a while, so let me finish my haul and then I'll show you those. Put that over there. So these are beautiful basswood planks, and I absolutely love burning basswood because it's soft and it like makes really clean, crisp lines. And yeah, I just really love these. So they were on sale. I picked up 2 of them. Shout out to Walnut Hollow. I haven't like worked directly with them, but like I'm familiar with them. Like on Instagram, we used to have like a you know, kind of a working relationship. So they have like sustainably sourced wood, and I just love the quality of it. So I got these 2 beautiful pieces. Someday they will be wood burned on, but for now they're actually just going to be display pieces. I have these new necklaces that I make that I was just talking about, and I'm going to display them on these boards. Hopefully I'll have enough to do that. We'll come back to that in a moment. Then I got these things. This is what I spent the bulk of my money on. Do I regret it? Probably not. No, I don't think I do. Hold on. Alright. And then we have this guy. This is going to be the new addition to my table display. At my craft shows, it is wonderful because the little display stands that I just got, they're little holders for the prints. They fit perfectly on the top, and then there's enough clearance in between the second and first shelf for me to put prints on the bottom as well. So this is my new print stand. And then I got this thing. This one is going to be for my pun pins, which I think I'm going to put on the bottom, and then my hand-painted compact mirrors will go on the top. So, pun pins, I'm never making those again. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that to you guys. Incredibly time-consuming, and I can't really sell them for that much. And I've only sold like 3 of them, maybe 4. So, yeah, they're limited edition if you ever want to get one. I freaking love them. I have them on my lunch bag, and whatever. So, they're available if you want. $8 a piece. Handmade. Woohoo. Now, those necklaces. I'm actually gonna bring this back out. Focus. Aren't these beautiful? I am in love with these. Oh my gosh. They're just wonderful. So let me take them out of the bag. So, these are the new necklace shapes that I just got. And this is the craft knife that I'm going to use to cut this material, which is basswood sheet. It is thin. It breaks really easily. It is frustrating to cut and makes for a really pretty necklace once you get through all the frustration. So I don't know if I would use push pins, or that's the only thing though, is that I don't think I would want to damage the surface of the wood, because I do intend to use it for wood burning someday. I don't know. That's gonna be a wait and see, because first I have to make all these necklaces. So that is my haul from Hobby Lobby. I spent just a little over $100. Most of this stuff was on sale, so I don't really feel too bad about it. I feel like at regular price it would have been a lot more, like at least twice as much, so I'm not too upset. I don't really like spending money, but I mean, I guess, you know, that saying, gotta spend it to make it, isn't untrue after all. So I gotta do some work. I need to finish taking some product photos. I need to upload those photos somewhere I can work on them, not here, so I'm not gonna be here for a couple of days, and cool off a little bit because it's hot outside, and clean up in here a little bit. So, peace.
So, remember how I said that I was going to use that craft knife to cut out all of the shapes for my necklaces by hand, and how frustrating that was going to be, but the end result will be worth it after you get through all the frustration. So I didn't do that because it was really frustrating. I could almost not control the cuts, and so I bought a CNC instead. That was my solution to that problem. I bought a CNC machine, and yeah, let's watch me build it real quick, because I bought a CNC. Yeah. Okay. Update. I received my motor damaged. This was bent completely over, so I'm trying to bend it back so that they're straight. It's still not straight, as you can see, but this was like completely folded over, and this was not held in place, so I'm hoping that that doesn't completely ruin it. So we'll see, I guess. Life can be a little bit like a domino effect. So I bought the CNC, and in the next clip you'll see how that purchase spurned the purchase of more things and an update to my studio space. Funny how things work out.
Okay, you'll have to excuse the horrific mess. This is from putting this together yesterday, and then I had to leave, and I did not clean up my mess. Partially because, okay, here's my room right now, right? I have this little bench. I quickly realized I have nothing to set this on. I have nothing. So, I thought I'd take a little bit of a before shot. I am going to redo the room. I'm going to build just a simple little workbench type thing up here. It's going to be about this long, and this desk is going to go over there, and the bench is going to go here. Welcome back. It is like 3 o'clock. We're close to it. It is hot as heck outside, but I don't know if I showed you, but here's the progress on the room. So we got the desk moved from over here, and we moved it over there, and that's going to be like a little gaming CNC setup over there. So I went off in search of a desk that would fit along this wall. Couldn't really find one, so I'm just going to make one, and I'll show you what I got to do that. Okay. The top is pine, the legs are oak. I'm going to stain those a darker color. And I'm just going to build the very simple table that I can work from. It's going to be pretty tall too, which means I'll be able to stand if I want to. So, yeah, because I'm short. Okay, bye. Good night. Okay. Here's the table. Desk, table, workstation, whatever. There it is. It's not super stable, but it's standing. And I'll probably add some supports to it, like across the legs someday, but not today because I'm kind of done with this. So it's up. I just have to, I'm gonna use this extension cord to run this because it's just too short. Okay, so now that everything's pretty much the way I want it, time to clean up this mess. and relax for the rest of the evening. Oh no, oh no. So, interestingly, it seems to cut deeper on one side than the other. Well, I think I can get him out with this though. There it goes. Alright, let's see. Oh, hello. She'll do. She'll do nicely. Look at that. Yay! I might need to update the file for this, but I just need to edge out these little black parts. So if you remember at the outset of the video, I mentioned that I was struggling a bit with disappointment and discouragement, and you'll see that in a little bit of the next clip. And I kind of just wanted to preface that by saying I know that it doesn't happen overnight for a business to be successful, and I know that I shouldn't set unrealistic expectations for how long it might take for me to become successful, to whatever I define my success as. But in this clip, I was more so talking about how I'm just still even not entirely satisfied with the effort that I do put in, and I just dislike how I let discouragement keep me from doing the things that I actually really enjoy doing and love doing and would love to do full time if I could just stick to it and not get discouraged. So I'm keeping this clip in because it's very real. It's very much what I've been dealing with throughout the course of 2022, and it's what I'm hoping to address going into the new year. So for any artist out there that is struggling, know that you're not alone. I very much struggle with it, and I'm still looking for ways to be productive even when I'm not feeling my best. I hope you can relate to this video in some way and find some comfort in it. I know that we're all still finding ourselves on this journey and learning how to cope with life as it comes along. So, yeah. So I took a break from that, switched gears to making these necklaces, and I don't have all of the shapes cut out yet, so I went to Michael's to try to find some more of these sheets. They did not have them, which is super disappointing, but I'll show you a little bit of my haul from Michaels. Well, there's not much to it. Sorry, just trying to get in frame. So the first thing I got was these Micron for when I do my sketches. I wanted an actual artist pen, and then I found it really beneficial lately to look to other artists for inspiration. I seldom do that. It's not because I don't want to, but I just so often am just embroiled in my own world, and I don't step beyond it. I know everybody's seen these before, but I just thought it was cute because it's a small size. You know, I only paid $8 for it. But I just think it's pretty illustrations, pretty line art. I'm absolutely sure everybody's seen these little books before. And then, so this is the wood that I got. I don't have like super high hopes for it. It's more so the artwork that's valuable on these necklaces. I don't sell them for like a whole lot of money. They're usually about $20 each. With the painting though, I'm probably gonna bump them up. It depends on how long it takes me to paint each one of these. But I do mean like miniature, high quality painting. So, let's see. They feel nice. They are the same thickness as the pieces that I'm currently using. Similar grain. This looks a little bit... Well, this might be basswood. I doubt it. It's probably just some type of plywood. But since they're so tiny, I'm gonna have to get like creative on my CNC with like how I place them to cut. Because obviously I need space around them to cut. And ideally I would have gotten like a piece. I wanted just regular sheets, but I've been to 3 stores and nobody has. You're looking at my shirt. Yeah, nobody's got them. I don't know why. So I'm gonna try to make these work. But I have at least about, I think 16 of these already cut out shapes that I can put more designs on. And then if I feel like it, it's almost 5 o'clock, so maybe I won't, I don't know. Go over to my CNC and try to cut out some more shapes. So, I don't know. That's what's going on. I'm still kind of bummed out, but I'm not letting it stop me from getting stuff done. So, we are going to soldier on in like a it's okay if I don't get anything done kind of way. I'm like being very forgiving to myself. I'm actually not. Earlier I was pretty harsh on myself, but that's what I'm trying to. On the flip side, just kind of be like, you know, it's okay if you don't get a lot of stuff done today. And I'm just sad that this isn't my life yet. I think that's the biggest source of disappointment and discouragement for me right now, is that this is what I hope to be able to do, and I'm not there yet. But I have to keep working at it. There's always, I start to get momentum on a project, and then there's always something that like derails it, and then I get so discouraged that I stop. That's kind of what happened with my monthly postcard thing. I really wanted to do that, and I even had support for it, but I just let it fall away because I got discouraged, and I let that, you know, talk me out of trying anymore. So that's why I switched to making things that are almost like instantly cute, and kind of like reaffirming, okay, I do know how to draw. Sometimes. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking now. Oh, more than I thought I did. I made 6. 5. Okay. Oh, sorry, my back is like, whew. It's trying to tell me something. Okay, so here's the first one. It's a cute little fox. They're really hard to show. Oh, let me see. This will help. There you go.
There you go. Look at that. That's much better. So those are the ones that can't see me now. Those are what I made this morning. And now I'm just gonna look through my books and try to come up with designs for the rest of these. And yeah. Let's get to work. That was a good one. So that's going to do it for part 1 of this year in review. So we've got through August and September. Part 2 will comprise October and November and parts of December. And then hopefully we'll get a fresh start for the new year. And I really do hope to be able to find ways, constructive and healthy ways, to work through my depression and do what my brand encompasses, which is art is an elixir for me. It is how I cope with difficult emotions. It is how I express those difficult emotions. It is how I find a way to escape from all of the negative thoughts that are constantly running around in my head. And it is a remedy for me. So elixir art hopefully will be more present in the year 2023. And I will hopefully be able to embody the spirit of what my brand is all about, which is finding healthy ways to use art to cope and deal and manage stress, anxiety, depression, and all of the negative things that can weigh on us, and find a healthy way to vent those things. So that is my goal for 2023. Here's a look at some of the things that I will be showing you in part 2, and there's much more to look forward to in part 3, which is 2023. So thank you so much if you've stuck around to the end of this video. I very much appreciate it. If you would consider please subscribing, I have so much more to share with you, and I'm very much looking forward to getting on with making more art and sharing it with all of you. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and enjoy the rest of your day. I hope everything is going well for you. Stay safe and take care. Until next time.